What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K Flex, and I'm back here with yet another video. And today we got the Miami Dolphins versus the Atlanta Falcons preview. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up on Sunday, tomorrow, the Miami Dolphins have one last really shot to kind of save their season. And it's going to be against the Atlanta Falcons. Now, I don't really even know if this is a shot to save our season. Some would consider our season to be already pretty much dead. If it's not dead, it's in a vegetative state. Okay, it's a very, very long shot of anything ever meaningful coming out of this season, okay? So we're almost to that particular point where we have to start looking at individual performances and things of that nature, or just start watching the games to see how players progress and level up, because, you know, at some point in time you don't even really watch to win because your team is so set back. We don't have our draft pick, so there's no reason to ever root for a loss. First of all, there's no ever any reason to really root for a loss. Even in the tank season, it was kind of weird to me. But the thing is, this year it's definitely no reason to ever even just like root for a loss. Whether we go 8-8 this year, it's not like we're gonna screw up our pick. Our pick is not our pick. So that is what it is. But yeah, here we are playing against the Atlanta Falcons at home. Again, if we can't win this game, again, the Jags game was really bad, and the fact that we lost this was already an embarrassment. But if we can't win this game, then what exactly are we, you know? So here we are. We're going to play the Atlanta Falcons. If you want to look, and just a quick breakdown of the game. By the way, I just want to be fair and warn you guys that maybe next week sometime, I may be taking a little break off of the internet, okay? I've been thinking about it. And I need to like recalibrate. You know, every day I think about like YouTube videos and school and work and YouTube videos, and so I need to like I might need a little break next week to kind of like recalibrate my focus. But I will keep y'all updated on that, because again, when you're moving as fast as I am, you kind of like just forget stuff, and there's other stuff I gotta handle that I've been putting on the back burner. So I might need a little break from YouTube, but I will let you guys know. Now, to get into the actual game, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are Dolphin fans. This is where we're at with it. We're playing the Atlanta Falcons. Now, the Atlanta Falcons are not a good team. Everybody knows this. They're 2-3. They're not good at all. They barely know how to use Kyle Pitts, or they don't really use them at all. Except for last game. They did win last game, but they were playing a terrible team. What did they beat last game in London? They were in London, I believe. And they were playing who? The Vikings? Wait, the Vikings aren't that bad. Who are they playing in London? Let me check. Yeah, they were playing the Jets, actually. Okay, that's even worse. They were playing the Jets. They have 2 wins. Both of the wins, one is against the Jets, the other is against the Giants. Okay, so they've only beaten embarrassments to the NFL. They've never beaten like a good team all season. They're not a good team. We're an embarrassment to the NFL up until this point, so they could beat us. But again, that would just kind of tell us where we are as a team. You know what I'm saying? But they haven't beat a good team. They beat embarrassments to the NFL, so don't think their 2-3 record is somehow some type of, you know, indication that they're better than us. If we were actually a decent team, they should not be better than us. Matt Ryan obviously is a decent quarterback. They don't have Julio this year. They have Calvin Ridley, who's pretty good. But Calvin Ridley's always pretty good. Solid. Kyle Pitts is pretty good, but he doesn't really get the ball much. And also Eric Rowe, he does pretty good on tight end. So I'm not really concerned with that lineup. Now, last game they did make it an issue to force it to Kyle Pitts, but he wasn't getting the ball before last week. And also Calvin Ridley was out. They had a bunch of receivers out. So basically, Kyle Pitts had to get the ball last week. And, you know, their running game, they have Cordell Patterson. He's a running back and a wide receiver. He's a pretty good option that I can switch it up with. Mike Davis. They don't have that much that I'm scared of. I mean, there's no game where I'm going into like, yeah, we should win this game or we're better than this team, because look at us. Like, it's no game like that, but they don't have anything in particular that I would look at this game and say, yo, we can't win. You know, like the Bucks, it was like, yo, we can't win this game. Like, I can tell you right now, we're outmatched at every facet of the game. With the Falcons, it's like, you know, we might lose, but there's nothing that's on paper that at least tells me like we can't win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if we get our corners back and things of that nature, which I'm pretty sure they'll play, we should be able to have a chance of winning. Not saying we will win. Trust me, I won't guarantee a victory for the rest of the year. Trust me, but we have a chance. As far as our offense goes, it's going to depend. Is our line going to block? Is our quarterback going to make the passes? And is our receivers going to make the catches? I mean, that's all it's going to matter. And is our offensive coordinator going to call the right plays? Our offense played pretty decent against the Jags, but again, they haven't looked good at all this entire season. Not that they look decent against the Jags means that I'm just going to forget the other, 5 weeks of the season where they looked terrible. So I want to see if they can build off of the Jags. Atlanta Falcons is not a good defense either. So Should be something that you could easily build off. I'm pretty sure they're probably better than the Jags, but they're not a good defense. They probably actually might be a worse defense than the Jags. They cannot stop the pass at all. So this should be another game where Tua could easily throw 300 yards. It shouldn't be that hard. Again, the Atlanta Falcons suck. So realistically, we're hoping that happens. But overall, I just want to win. You know what I'm saying? A win, and with 2-5, if we win, is it too late to come back? Maybe. But again, there's no benefit to us losing. We can go on a crazy run. There's no, and that kind of makes me happy, because I would be so mad in the comments if I just heard people spamming, "Oh, we need to lose. We just need to lose. This. Why are you making this video? We need to lose." It would kind of make me upset, like it did the previous years. So in that fashion, I'm happy that we don't have our pick, because I don't have to worry about these comments saying, "Oh, we need to just lose every game." Everybody can kind of unanimously agree that we need to win. Unless you're like one of those fans who think like everything has to go south so that we can fire everybody, then I understand you want us to lose so we can fire Flores. I get that, but for the most part, most fans are going to be on the side of winning, because we don't really benefit from losing. A win against the Falcons don't necessarily save Flores' ass either, because the Falcons suck. I don't really know. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen, but again, we should win this game. Okay, offensively, again, the Falcons have one of the worst pass defenses I've ever seen in my life. It should be a spot where we can definitely pass. I don't think they can stop anything, honestly. So I definitely see an avenue for us to actually, get a lot of yards, get a lot of points this game, if our offense allows us to. If we're not just completely, well, we are awful, but it just depends on how awful we really are, on whether or not we're going to be able to get these touchdowns and get these points on the board. We're well overdue for a long, deep touchdown. We're well overdue for a big play. Like, I don't even remember a big play all season so far, and we've, where we're at right now. Like, there's no like play where it's like, oh my God, this long touchdown. What is our longest touchdown? The only thing that comes to mind is like that Malcolm Brown run, I guess. It was like a 30-yard run or something for a touchdown on that run play. I don't know, but like, we're well overdue for like one of those games where it's like, okay, it's a couple of long touchdowns. Our games are so like sleepy because like nothing ever happens. Like we just, you know what I'm saying? It's just not a fun game to watch, ever. We'll see what we can do though. Obviously, if we lose, there's going to be a lot more question marks. Even if we win, there's still a lot of question marks. But you want to be on the winning team, right? But anyways, this is definitely probably the last hoorah, I would say, because again, we'd have to win 11 straight. Now, we have an easy schedule, but if we lose this game, we literally have to win every single game for the rest of the season, like, consecutively. Actually, yeah, we'd have to win 10 straight, and we still might miss the playoffs type shit. So, this is basically the last strike. Because, I mean, if we go, 12-5? Yeah, that's a playoff. If we go 11, if we lose this game, and then the best we can go is, 11-6? It's weird because the 17-game schedule, you don't really know, like, what's going to do it this year. But if we go 11, we're not making the playoffs, bro. If we go, and then we'd have to win every single game, play perfect, and we still would barely miss a wild card, probably, if that's the case. And not to mention, we still got dates with the damn Bills, so that should be no fun. And then also, we're liable to drop a game. So yeah, this is basically our last hoorah. We're at home. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? If we have any motivation, we should dominate them. Truth be told, I'm just tired of all the players and everybody. Oh, we're so tired of being disrespected. Then they come out and lose again. Like, again, everybody's so pissed off in the locker room in the post game, and then they come out and lose to the Jags. Like, how pissed off can you be? You lost to the Jags. You know what I'm saying? It's just annoying. It's not like it's not a talent issue. It's not a talent issue. There's talent there. It's maybe a construction issue. The way the team was built, it seems pretty irresponsible. And it might be a coaching issue. We have 2 offensive coordinators. Well, had 2. We have a guy that used to, like, Charlie Fry calling the plays. And we have a whole process that is just stupid. So, I mean, that's that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, get in the comments and let me know what you guys think, man. Are you guys feeling it? Are you guys not feeling it, man? Are you guys feeling this game? Are you not feeling this game? Like, comment, subscribe. This should be a win. All right? Like, comment, subscribe. What the 11K was, but flexing them out.